Hello students, I am Narsimlu, commerce teacher working in Telangana State Model School and Junior College, Tandur, Vikarabad district. Today I am going to teach you CEC second year accountancy, unit 4, chapter 2, partnership accounts, admission of a partner, part 8, accounting treatment of goodwill. Students, in the previous videos you have learned meaning and definition of goodwill, features of goodwill, circumstances under which goodwill is calculated, and various methods of valuation of goodwill. Valuation of goodwill under average profits method, valuation of goodwill under super profits method, valuation of goodwill under capitalization of profits method. So all these things you have learnt in the previous videos. Now in this video, after evaluating the goodwill, after deciding the goodwill of the partnership firm, how that amount will be shown in the books of accounts. What are the methods? What are the different types of accounting treatment for recording the evaluated goodwill in the books of accounts will be learnt in this video. Now I will go to explain accounting treatment of goodwill in this video. See objectives under that. Accounting treatment of goodwill. So there are 5 ways. Means in 5 ways we can go to record the books, record the value of goodwill in the books of accounts, depending upon the terms and conditions. See, when the amount of goodwill is paid by the partner to old partners privately, it is one situation. So when this situation takes place in the business for a goodwill, how the accounting treatment will be there. Next point, when the goodwill is brought into business by the new partner in cash and retained in the business. Third, when the new partner brings goodwill in cash and immediately withdrawn from the business. So all these are the situations. When these situations take place, we can go to write different accounting entries in the books of accounts. So that you will learn in this video. When the goodwill is created and or raised in the books of accounts at full value. Fifth, goodwill is created and then written off. So these are the 5 ways of recording goodwill in the books of accounts, depending upon the situation that takes place in the business or the terms and conditions when the goodwill is valuated and recording the goodwill in the books of accounts. Now first one, Now we can see here accounting treatment of goodwill. Accounting treatment of goodwill when it is paid privately to old partners by the new partner. See, in this situation, what's happening? The value of goodwill, the value of goodwill known, then that goodwill should be brought by the new partner, and that is paid privately to the partners, that means existing partner. So when the amount is paid privately to the existing partners, so that is treated as a private transaction, so that must not be recorded in the books of accounts. Here they talk means they make an agreement that the goodwill can be paid privately by the new partner to existing partners, means outside the business. The goodwill is paid outside the business, so then that is called as a private transaction. That private transaction should not be recorded in the books of accounts. See here, important methods of treating goodwill in the books of partnership form at the time of admission of a new partner. When the amount of goodwill is paid by the new partner to the old partners, sometimes it may happen that a new partner may pay goodwill in cash privately without recording it in the books of the firm. This is treated as a matter outside the business. Hence, no entry will be made in the books of accounts. I already explained that when the goodwill is paid privately to the existing partners by the new partner, then it is treated as a outside transaction of a business. So that then we should not write any entry in the books of accounts. It is one situation. Here what's happening, the goodwill is valuated, okay, and then the goodwill amount we ascertain by using some method. Next we the new partner accept to bring the goodwill in the form of cash, and that goodwill is given to existing partners privately, means here he accepted that even if the goodwill not record in the books of accounts, he will take part in the business of the partnership firm in the future. So here we cannot write any entry when the goodwill is paid privately to the existing partners by the new partner. That is the important point here, what you have to remember. Okay students, this is the first case where we can not write any entry when the goodwill is bought in cash by the new partner and given or privately to the existing partners. This is the first case. Come to second. See here what's happening. Accounting treatment of goodwill when the goodwill is brought into business by the new partner in cash and remained in the business. So in this case what's happening, first we evaluate the goodwill of the firm and we tell it that exists new partner to bring the goodwill amount in the form of cash. The new partner accepts to bring the goodwill in the form of cash, and that is distributed between the existing partners, means that is credited to their capital accounts, but they not taken away that amount from the business, that is remained in the business, means whatever the goodwill that is brought by the new partner in the form of cash, and that goodwill is distributed between the existing partners according to their old profit sharing ratio or sacrificing ratio. So for in this situation, we can go to write two entries. One entry for bringing goodwill in the form of cash by the new partner, and second entry for distributing the goodwill between old partners according to their old profit sharing ratio. Two entries will come when the goodwill is brought in the form of cash and that is remained in the business. So let's we see. Under this method, the goodwill that is brought into business by the new partner will be credited to old partners' capital accounts in their respective ratio of sacrifice. They keep the goodwill amount as an additional capital in the form itself. Okay, I have explained all the points that are in this paragraph. Now see how we are going to write entries. The following entries are to be recorded. First, when the goodwill is brought into business by new partner, cash or bank account debit to goodwill account. So here, whenever the new partner enters into the partnership firm and along with the capital, he brings goodwill in the form of cash. So when he brings the goodwill in the form of cash, we have to write the first entry. So what is that entry? Cash or bank account debit to goodwill account. This is the entry. And for this we can go to write narration. Being goodwill is brought in cash by new partner. And one more entry. When goodwill is shared by old partners, means here the goodwill is distributed between old partners according to their old profit sharing ratio or sacrificing ratio. Okay, for that we have to write one entry. Means here distributing means nothing but we credit the goodwill amount to their capital accounts. See what is that entry? Goodwill account debit to old partners capital accounts. This is the entry. And narration. Being goodwill is distributed between old partners in their old profit sharing ratio. So in this case, students, you observe, in this case we have to write only two entries. What is the case? When the new partner enters into the business, he brings goodwill along with his share of capital in the form of cash, and that goodwill is distributed between the partners and it is remained in the business. It is the situation. In this situation we can go to write two entries. One entry when the goodwill is brought into the business organization, then what is that entry? Cash or bank account debit to goodwill account. Narration. Being goodwill is brought in cash by new partner. Second entry. What is the second entry? When goodwill is shared by old partners, goodwill account debit to old partners capital accounts. So narration. Being goodwill is distributed between old partners in their old profit sharing ratio. Okay children, I think you understood how to write the entries in this case. And come to one example problem. Okay, here one example problem is that when goodwill is brought into business by incoming new partner in cash and it is remained in the business. So problem, now I will read, just you listen carefully and you pause the video and take down this problem and read it twice in your mind. So what is the problem? Rama and Krishna are partners sharing profit and losses in the ratio of 3:2 respectively. They admitted Madhava as new partner for 1/4 share in profits. He brings in rupees 60,000 towards goodwill in cash. The share of profit of Rama and Krishna remains as old sharing ratio. give journal entries. Here we ask you to write journal entries for a new partner share of goodwill that is he bought into the business, and that is distributed between the partners according to their old profit sharing ratio, that is 3:2. So who are here, after reading this problem, ask a few questions in your mind. First question, how many partners are there? Old existing partners or old partners? Two old partners are there or two existing partners? Who are they? Rama and Krishna. And what is their profit sharing ratio? Answer, their profit sharing ratio is 3:2. And who is the new partner entering into the business? Madhava. Madhava is a new partner who enters into the business, and here his future profit sharing ratio share is 1/4, and he brings rupees 60,000 as goodwill. How much amount he brings? 60,000. So this is important for us. 60,000 important, old profit sharing ratio important, and old partners names are important. Okay, and here we have to write first in the working notes. You can go to divide or distribute the 60,000 between two partners. 60,000 into 3/5, 60,000 into 2/5. So 18,000, 12,000. Oh, sorry. 6. Okay. 60,000 into 3/5. 5, 11. So here 36,000 Rama, 24,000 Krishna. Okay, in this ratio the distributed amount you can go to distribute between the partner. This working note should be done in rough works. Okay, next you observe how the entries are written. Solution. The following entries are to be recorded when the goodwill is bought by the new partner. For that we can go to write the entry. Who is the new partner? Madhava. When he brings the goodwill in the form of cash, so we can go to write one entry. What is that entry? Cash or bank account debit to goodwill account, rupees 60,000, 60,000. Narration. Being goodwill is bought in cash by new partner. Here new partner brings the goodwill. For that we can go to write the entry, then you can go to write and narration. And after that you have to distribute the goodwill amount between the existing partners. Who are the existing partners here? Rama and Krishna. What is their old profit sharing ratio? 3:1. When you divide it, you may get Rama's share as 36,000, Krishna's share as 24,000 in 60,000 of goodwill. See, when goodwill is shared by old partners, entry goodwill account debit 60,000 to Rama capital account 36,000 to Krishna capital account 24,000. So after writing this entry you can go to write narration. What is the narration here? Being goodwill is distributed between Rama and Krishna in their old profit sharing ratio. Now go for next entry, sorry, next situation. Third situation, that is, so what's happening here? You see, when the new partner brings goodwill in cash and immediately withdrawn from the business by old partners, it is somewhat similar to last situation, but one point changes here. What is that? Instead of keeping the goodwill amount in the business, they means partners take away from the business in the form of cash. So here three things we have to remember. New partner coming and he brings goodwill in the form of cash, and that is divided between the partners, and that amount is and their share of goodwill is taken from the business by the existing partner. So 3 points we have to keep in our mind in this case. So it is somewhat similar to last case, except the amount, the distributed amount of goodwill is taken by the existing partners from the business. Okay, now you see here, in this case, cash received from the new partner is distributed among old partners, and the old partners withdraw their respective share of goodwill from the partnership business. Okay, and partners may take away their entire share of goodwill, or a part of share may take away, and the remaining will be kept as a capital in the business. So generally, after distributing the goodwill, they take away from their entire share of goodwill taken away from the business by the existing partners. This is the case. So in this case, how the entries will be there, you observe. So entries: when the goodwill is brought into the business by new partner. So already you know, because 2 times we written the entry for this first point. Cash or bank account debit to goodwill account. Here narration being goodwill is brought in cash by new partner. Okay, second entry: when the goodwill is shared by old partner. Shared means nothing but distributing. Distributing means nothing but crediting their capital accounts. Okay, so see entry: goodwill account debit, old partners capital accounts. We distributed the goodwill, being goodwill is distributed between old partners according to their old profit sharing ratio. This is the second entry. And come to third entry, third point. What's happening? The distributed share of goodwill is taken away by the existing partners. Then we can go to write one entry. So what is that entry? You see here, old partners capital accounts debit to cash or bank account. Here they the partners taken away their share of goodwill from the business. Cash is going from the business. For that we crediting a cash account. So what is that entry? Old partners capital accounts debit to cash or bank account. Narration being goodwill withdrawn by old partners in cash. Okay children, how many entries we've written? 3 entries we written. In which case? In the case of when new partner brings goodwill in the form of cash, and that is distributed between the partners, and their share of goodwill is taken away from the business by the existing partners. In that case, we have to write 3 entries. Come to fourth case. Sorry, one example problem we can go to do for the third case. Here one problem is there. I will read it. You pause the video and take down this problem and try to understand what are the points are given in this problem, and you must understand what we are asked to do in this problem. We are asked only to write the journal entries for the treatment of goodwill. Okay, see, I'm going to read it. Listen carefully. X and Y are partners sharing profits in the ratio of 4:1 respectively. They decided to admit Mr. Z as a new partner for 1/5 share in profits given by X and Y in their old profit sharing ratio. Mr. Z brings rupees 20,000 towards goodwill. So, and X and Y withdraw their entire share of goodwill from the business. Give journal entries. So this is the problem. We ask you to write the journal entries for the goodwill. Yes. So here you take down this problem and read it twice or thrice. Okay, as per your convenience. Understand each and every point in this problem, and now you ask some questions in your mind. First one, how many old partners are there? there are two old partners. Who are they? X and Y. And what is their old profit sharing ratio? Their old profit sharing ratio is 4:1 respectively. And who is the new partner? New partner is Mr. Z, and his future profit share is 1/5. And here Mr. Z means new partner brings 20,000 rupees towards goodwill, means he brings 20,000 rupees in the form of cash into the business, and that amount is distributed between the partners, and after distributing that amount is taken away by the old partners from the business in the form of cash. Now we have to write 3 entries. Before that you have to do some working note. 20,000 can be distributed between X and Y in their old profit sharing ratio. If you divide 4 by 5, means here you may get 16,000 rupees X and 4,000 rupees Y, and this amount can be distributed between the partners. Now entries, how we are going to write the entries, you observe. When goodwill is brought into the business by Mr. Z, it is the 4th time we are going to write the same entry. You see, what is that first entry? Cash account debit to goodwill account. Cash account or bank account debit to goodwill account, rupees 20,000, 20,000. New partner brings rupees 20,000 in the form of cash. For that we've written one entry in the books of accounts. What is the narration? Being goodwill is brought in by new partner. And second entry, when goodwill is shared by old partners. When goodwill is shared by old partners. Then what is that entry? Goodwill account debit to X capital account to Y capital account. So 20,000 rupees we divided between partners, means we credited their account with their share. So narration, being goodwill is distributed between old partners according to their old profit sharing ratio. And come to third point. What is the third point? When the existing partners take away their share of goodwill from the business. For that we can go to write entry. What is that entry? Capital account, X capital account debit, Y capital account debit to cash or bank account. Okay, X capital account 16,000 rupees in the debit column, and Y capital account debit column 4,000 to cash or bank account credit column 20,000. So narration, being goodwill withdrawn by old partners in cash. So like this we can go to write 3 entries when the goodwill is bought into the firm by the new partner in cash, and that is distributed between the old partners, and old partners taken away their share of goodwill from the business in cash. So how many entries you written? 3 entries. Very good. Now you observe it 2 to 3 times and you practice it until you get how to do the problem in this case. Okay, now come to fourth situation. So what's happening in this situation? You observe, when the goodwill is created and raised in the books at full value. Here new partner doesn't bring goodwill into the firm in cash. So at the time the firm creates goodwill account, goodwill. So when it is created, okay, that for the full value we can go to write one entry. See here how we can go to understand in this situation. When the new partner is unable to bring his share of goodwill in the form of cash, the goodwill is created or raised or credited to old partners capital accounts in their old profit sharing ratio. The goodwill appears in the asset side of the balance sheet when it is created. This is the important point. What is the important point? When the goodwill is created, that goodwill amount will appear in the new balance sheet. It is the very important point. So here only one entry will come. So when we create the goodwill, we can go to write one entry. What is that? Goodwill account debit to old partners capital accounts. Okay, see, yes, entry goodwill account debit to old partners capital accounts. Narration. What is the narration? Being the goodwill is created with the full value and credited to partners capital accounts in their old profit sharing ratio. So in the fourth case, what is the fourth case? When the new partner is unable to bring his share of goodwill in the form of cash into the business, then the firm decides to create the goodwill. So when it is created or raised, then we can go to write only one entry. What is that entry? Goodwill account debit to old partners capital accounts. In this case, the goodwill account will appear on the asset side of a balance sheet. Now one example problem. Here I will read it, you observe and take down this problem. Shyam and Ram are partners sharing profit and losses in the ratio of 1:4. They admitted Mr. Beam into partnership for 1/4 share in future profits. For the purpose of admission, the value of goodwill is created. Here the point is highlighted. The point should be noted. The value of goodwill is created. The new partner doesn't bring any cash into the firm for the purpose of goodwill. But what's happening in this problem? We creating the goodwill in the books of accounts for rupees 50,000, and we ask you to write journal entry. So after reading this problem, you have to ask few questions. What are the questions? How many partners are there? 2 partners, old existing partners, Shyam and Ram. And what is their profit sharing ratio? 1:4. And who is the new partner entering into the partnership firm? Mr. Beam. And his share of profit is 1/4 in the future profits. And the firm decided to create the goodwill for rupees 50,000. In this case, I already said only one entry we have to write. What is that entry? Goodwill account debit to old partners capital accounts. So entry goodwill account 50,000. Old partners means here their profit sharing ratio is 1:4. According to that, we have to distribute. Shyam capital account 10,000. Ram's capital account 40,000. So the distribution can be done in working notes. Means calculation of distribution can be done in the working notes. Now narration. Being goodwill is created and credited to old partners capital accounts in their old profit sharing ratio. Here one point we have to keep in our mind, important note, that is here one important point we have to keep in our mind, and that is note the goodwill appears in the balance sheet asset side as it is created. So when we create the goodwill, at the time we can go to show the goodwill in the balance sheet of a asset side of a balance sheet. Okay students, I hope you understood this fourth method also. And last and final situation, fifth situation. Here fifth situation is that when the goodwill is created and written off, we created and immediately we written off that goodwill. So in this case we have to write 2 entries, and we require one important point is that we when we get this type of problem, or when we face this type of situation, we have to focus on one important point, that is we require old ratio as well as new ratio. In the problem, if it is given old ratio and new ratio, then there is no problem. If in the problem the new profit sharing ratio is not given, then we can go to calculate. So this method to write these the entries under this situation, we have to require one is old profit sharing ratio of old partners, new profit sharing ratio of all partners including new partner. So when we find these two ratios, then only it is possible to write the entries in the books of accounts. So that is important point what we have to remember. Right, see, in sometimes the partners do not want to show or continue the goodwill account in the books as it is an intangible asset. Then they may decide to cancel or write off the goodwill by debiting to all partners capital accounts including the new partner in their respective new profit sharing ratio. When goodwill account is created and written off, subsequently the value of goodwill is not appear in the balance sheet. So here we have to write two entries for creating the goodwill, and second one writing of the goodwill. Two entries will come, and the goodwill doesn't appear in the balance sheet. That is one more point that we have to remember. See, entries. When we created the goodwill account debit to old partners capital accounts. So narration, being goodwill is created and credited to old partners capital accounts as their old profit sharing ratio. Second, when the goodwill is written off, all partners capital accounts including new partner. Here including new partner, we can go to debit all partners capital accounts debit to goodwill account. Narration, being goodwill account written off, and debited to all partners capital accounts. Okay, so these two entries are important for fifth situation. I hope you understood, and take down all these, pausing this video and take down the notes. And fifth case example, Anand and Bharat are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 3:2. They decided to admit Mr. Sharan into partnership for 1/5 in the profits. Mr. Sharan is unable to bring goodwill in cash. It is decided to create goodwill and written off immediately. The profit sharing ratio of Anand, Bharat and Sharan is 2:1 respectively. The value of goodwill is 50,000. So give general letters, right? So this is the problem. Read it once, twice, and understand the points that are given in this problem, and ask some questions in your mind. What are the questions? See, who are the old partners? Anand and Bharat, and what is their old profit sharing ratio? 3:2. And who is the new partner? Mr. Sharan. And here, what is new profit sharing ratio of Anand, Bharat and Sharan? Okay, here new profit sharing ratio is 2:1. Old profit sharing ratio is 3:2. New profit sharing ratio is 2:1. Okay, so in the working notes we have to do some working notes. 50,000 can be distributed between old partners according to old profit sharing ratio. Mr. Anand 30,000, Mr. Bharat 20,000 you will get. Similarly, you can go to divide it according to new profit sharing ratio. Then you will get Anand 20,000, Bharat 20,000, Sharon 10,000. Okay. So this is the working note. After completion of working notes, and we go for journal entries. How we are going to write the journal entries for this problem, you will observe. See here. When the goodwill is created at full value, goodwill account debit to Anand capital account to Bharat capital account. 50,000 goodwill account, 20,000, 30,000 according to their profit sharing ratio. So being goodwill is created and credited to partners capital account, old partners capital account in the ratio of 2:3. Right. Next, when the goodwill is shared by old partners, no, here when goodwill is written off and debited to all partners capital accounts. Okay, second entry. So Anand capital account 20,000, Bharat capital account 20,000, Sharon capital account 10,000 to goodwill account. Here we've written off the goodwill debiting all partners capital accounts including new partner according to their new profit sharing ratio is 2:1. So in this way we have to write journal entry. So the accounting treatment in 5 situations. Okay, so I hope children, students, you understood all 5 situations where the goodwill is recorded in the books of accounts. I hope children you understood all the 5 situations. What are the 5 situations? One is when the goodwill is paid privately. Second situation, when goodwill is brought and remained in the business. Third situation, when the goodwill is bought, distributed and taken away from the business by the old partners. And fourth situation, when the goodwill is created, then the goodwill account is appears in the balance sheet. And fifth situation is that when the goodwill is created and written off. So in this situation you require 2 ratios. One is old profit sharing ratio and second one new profit sharing ratio, and here the goodwill account doesn't appear in the balance sheet. So these are the 5 important situations accounting treatment. And in this you learnt all situations accounting treatment for goodwill. Okay children, I hope you understood all the 5 situations. Thank you for watching this video.